Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dungeon Souls. Is everything wiped? No, it's not. So I still don't have those new classes. But they haven't wiped the save. And I think the game got patched, but there are no patch notes out yet. So we might actually have to tack them on to the end of the episode or something. I don't know. Anyway, at least the game's not crashing when I start it, so there's that. That is pretty good. So why don't we play... Who do I want to play as today? I mean, Necromancer's been pretty kind to us. Necromancer's been very kind to us. So let's play Nightblade. Because it looks like the developer is actually very intentionally saying that he's not going to adjust how the Nightblade works. Though it does look like his damage is increased. Because I do 6 damage per strike now, instead of the damnable 2. Oh wait, no, it's because I'm berserking. Shit, never mind. Alright. So that would explain why this is suddenly a black screen. Why is it a black screen? Oh god, right. Okay, so let's turn this shit off. Let's turn this shit on. Now you guys can see. Sorry about that. Anyway, Nightblade is very stealthy. Nightblade is so stealthy the whole game disappears when you Nightblade. I don't even know. Okay, well, people stop yelling at me. It takes like 2 tries. Oh well. Anyway, so whoa, my defense is high. Why is my defense, like, just baseline 15? Holy crap, this is gonna be interesting. Alright. I'm fine with this. I'm digging the Nightblade already. Alright, so we could do bonus damage, tempting. Thornmail or butterfly wing. You know what? I'm gonna have to go butterfly wing on this one. Anyway. Like the new artwork on YouTube. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'm trying to do some more, like, designery stuff along the way. Not just, like, pure illustration, but, like, just abstract shapes and forms and stuff. Actually looking really nice. Okay, so seeing as our defense is already 15, there's no real reason for me to bother putting points into it. Not for a little while. We're going to put it straight into attack power. Okay, do we have enough? Nope, we don't. Okay, yeah, Nightblade is pretty cool. I'm digging him. Once you get the basic upgrades, like, I think an unupgraded Nightblade is a problem, but once you rank him up a couple of times and get those like, actual upgrades, he's a goddamn powerhouse. I wish his abilities were a little bit better, but still, do a bit of grinding. Yeah, well, we're going for the wing, because I'm not going to hit the next circle until we have enough cash and have received the wing, because I do not want to incur the wrath of the Redeemer while I'm here. Okay. Ooh, hey, there's the broadsword. Did that increase my damage at all? No. Unless it increased it by half of a point. At which point, what's the bother? Okay, so yeah, actually we do wanna point into thick armor. That gives us our nice dash dodge plus shield. So that's pretty good. Okay. On the slime level, grind, because it's the highest chance for chests. I guess? I don't know. I'm not super keen on the idea of, like, grinding forever. Just because as much as I like the idea of, like, winning a run, spending, like, 10-20 minutes grinding is not an attractive prospect. So I'll do, like, a little bit, but not too much. Okay. Let's switch to hammer on this one. God. There's, like, no reason to use the hammer ever. Apart from, like, the fact that it reliably will not run away from you. But I think I'd rather just Chakram all day, every day. Okay, so we absolutely have enough cash at this point. Let's keep more into damage. Hey! Butterfly wings it is. Okay, that gives us much needed AoE, even though we already have really nice, strike through. So this is going to be pretty good. Yeah, so if we're using the Chakram, I guess I could farm the slimes for, like, a couple minutes. But I'm not going to spend more than, like, 5 minutes on it. Maybe 10. Hey, L-Spoon. How's it going? Welcome back, me. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you that weren't around, didn't hear my previous explanation, I was at a convention. Sorry about that. I meant to do more, but, like, it was all I could do to just stumble home and sleep. I didn't even have, like, proper meals and stuff. Hell, I'm still, like, super dehydrated as a result of the convention. It was rough. Didn't go great for me either. Oh well. It's a fun learning experience, above all else. Plus, now a bunch of people have Shovel Knight prints. That is always an encouraging thing. Okay. So, What do we got for the shop? Always shop first. Everything else is meaningless. I think that was a wizard book. I'm okay with that. Anyway, ooh, 53 people watching tonight. Damn. Yeah, so let's go find the slime level. Might as well just charge straight for it. We do a fair amount of damage already. Yeah, God, that is so nice how high our defense is, though. In comparison, like, if I could get 1 or 2 healing abilities, we were going to have, a fairly easy time of it. Stop having a life and start entertaining us. I mean, I'm getting there. Okay, so I don't really care about an archer's book. Another butterfly wing is kind of tempting. Yeah, let's go farm up just a little bit more gold. Let's get us that butterfly wing. Yeah, we can kill these guys. Grab the gold and get out of here before the Redeemer shows up. No problem. Kind of wish I did some more damage to this guy, but still, looks like I'm gonna win this run. I have no real idea. I like to believe. Okay. So we don't have any, like, major enhancing items, but this character is so freaking OP to begin with. It's not really that big of a deal. We've also got the shield dodge, so if he starts getting uppity, then we've got a good way of, like, getting around his hits. I think we take way less damage when we're doing that. Okay, that was a little bit more damage than I thought. Also, I don't remember him being Frosty the snow boss. Oh well. Oh, we've also got a speed upgrade. I forgot about that. Nice. I'm getting out of here. But yeah, between the whirlwinds, between our just basic damage, defense, and whatnot, we're going to make pretty short work of everything, which is kind of nice. Still gonna have to use a couple of healing potions. I was not actually paying attention how many I had left. I got 5. Okay, so I do have to be a little bit careful. Ooh, that hurt. Unfortunately, our damage on the Skeleton King is kind of garbage. We just kind of have to rely on all of our other hits. Taking them out as we go along, maybe getting lucky. Oh, hey, enemies in the boss chamber no longer drop chests. I guess that makes sense, honestly. It did feel a little bit weird for them to do so. Especially getting, like, semi-useful items in the middle of a boss fight. Feels not dishonest, necessarily, so much as just bizarre. Ow. Oh, getting cornered by this guy is just the least fun thing. Okay, so we got 3 left. Okay, ooh, we just got a lot of crits. Our Chakram must have been doing, like, this bizarre loop. Oh, crap. Why can he do a teleport and still shoot? That's not cool. Also, that gives me... I didn't realize the stacking duration on the movement speed bonus. Like, I didn't realize that movement speed bonus had a stacking duration. Because we were sprinting for a solid, like, 20-30 seconds. Okay, ooh, those are some good items, too. Because we get the Wizard's Hat, greater cooldown reduction, and the Lucky Clover, so we're going to get a lot of items, and the Thorn Mail. Nice. I am looking forward to that. Is the hammer still suicide? It's not necessarily suicide, it's just garbage. It's not fun. I don't like it that much. Okay, we can go Thorn Mail. Ugh, I guess we're going Thorn Mail on this one. Hey, I think that was the Barbarian book, which I don't think adjusts my damage at all. Like, somebody told me it was just like a +1 damage bonus, but I don't think it's even that. Like, I truly think the bonus defense and damage from the Barbarian books and whatnot, is just completely bugged and just doesn't work. I could be wrong on that one, but it just seems so weird how it currently works. Okay, so it looks like it's time to buckle in just a little bit. I'm gonna be farming this floor because crap. Come back! I need you for killing things. At least we got Thorn Mail, actually. Okay, do we have enough? I think we got enough now. Let's just get a second Thorn Mail. Because we don't, when our Chakram's off having adventures and stuff, we don't generally have a whole lot of, like, attacks. So if I have Thorn Mail, that'll at least put a little bit of hurt on them. Yep, there we go. And the other items, as far as I know, have very dubious effects. So I'm just gonna call them non-functional for the time being, and we'll just go with other stuff. Okay, some more damage. At some point, I'll put some points in the defense. At some point. Hey! Regeneration. That wasn't even from a chest. That was from a chest. Nice. Okay. I still have on Catacomb Kids. Yep, that is intentional. Because unfortunately, I don't have, well, this game's still not listed on Twitch. Someday soon. Maybe the more I complain about it, the faster the dev will get it working. Or someday I will do it myself, because I know you can get it put into the database somehow. I just don't know how to do it, and I have no time. Because pretty much tomorrow is going to be split between going back to my sort of day job, and, back to going to my day job, finishing that, and then we've got 3 out of 5. Okay, so we can still clear this one. No problem. And getting all those Patreon videos out. So if you are like a Patreon sponsor, because I know there are a couple of people that sponsored me, those videos will be going out as early as tomorrow, possibly. Let's see, would I recommend this game or Nuclear Throne more? It really depends on your perspective. This game's, as far as I'm concerned, a lot easier. It's a lot more RPG, and it does rely a little bit more on, like, luck of the draw as far as loot and stuff. But if you play right, you should just, I mean, honestly, if you just farm slimes. If you play well enough, like, you can totally just, like, beat this game no effort. Whereas Nuclear Throne, like, even if you're, like, playing tip-top, you can get your ass kicked. So, ultimately, I'd say Nuclear Throne's probably the better game, but I really like this one more. And I think that's just because I find this game a much more relaxing and enjoyable experience. But, you know, ow. Some people might like it the other way. But objectively, Nuclear Throne is better. I just don't necessarily recommend it over this one. Oh, that's a busted up barrel. Okay, that makes sense. Well, let's get our damage up. Let's see. Wander's day job is a bending unit. How did you know? Get out of my life. What are you doing in my house? We're getting a lot of bear claws here. I'm okay with this. Oh, see you, Tiger Fist. Have a good one. So what do we got around? Ooh, yeah. Come here. These are this is slime time. I'm digging slime time. Ooh. Look at all this. Look at all this gold. Look at all this gold that I have no use for. I do actually wish I had the ability to throw 2 chakrams after a certain point. But so I was given the tip that the hammer gets, like, really OP after you've ranked it up a couple of times. That is true, but so does the chakram. Like, they both get a 30% damage bonus. And they scale fairly evenly. So it never stops being better to just keep using the chakram. Wow, yeah, farming the slimes is very effective. Makes me feel kind of skeezy, but it is very effective. Especially with all those. Oh right, we've also got the whirlwinds. I forgot that is a equally viable way of defending ourselves. Well, you know, we don't have our weapon nearby. It's actually pretty top. Okay. We're level 8. I actually remember what cap level was. Don't know. Either way. Ooh! Ooh, look at this. I love getting stuck in small rooms with slimes. That doesn't even sound weird, it just sounds odd. I guess that is the same thing. It doesn't sound raunchy. Usually when I say shit like that, it sounds wrong. In this case, it's just like, well, alright. I have fun, Wander, with your slimy... Oh, yep, there we go. That's where it gets weird. Slimy little hole. Damn it. I'm trying to stay as PG as possible. Some people watching this might be underage. I don't know. I'm just going to take it on faith that nobody's going to tell their parents on me. Because that would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. That is actually a legitimate fear of mine. That somebody eventually is going to be like, Wanderbot introduced me to all of these things, and I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to like angry emails from parents. Ooh, look at that crit. Nice. But yeah, I don't want angry emails from parents being like, you taught my kid about sex, and I'm like, Jesus, how young of a kid was watching me? I guess a lot of young kids watch Stampy Longhead, so it's entirely possible. Oh, please do not let that happen. That would be weird and uncomfortable, and I don't want to deal with it. My parents don't like watching my videos because I swear. I find that kind of amusing. I will not stop swearing as a result. Okay, so what do we get? We're getting a lot of stuff here. I'm starting to hit the end of my rope. Because unfortunately, more and more enemies don't spawn as you're going through these levels. It's just kind of the same level spawn rate. And I kind of wish it would just keep, like... just keep dumping things on you. Find the chakram a little bit too fiddly. I kind of like how fiddly it is, though. It's like you can kind of skill shot in a way. Like, right here, if there were a bunch of enemies in this room, it right now would be, you know, fiddling its way to victory, which I would love. Also, just do not like how slow the hammer is. I can say it ain't bad. I just love the mayhem. Can't I just love the mayhem? It also clears groups just so much better. I should probably actually use some of these healing potions. Seeing as... Okay. Ooh, there's our healing item. That's what I was looking for. That's part of the reason why I was still here. I figured we needed a thing or two. And some of those are good. Okay, these are great, even. Okay, what's my accuracy? Go up by... It goes up by 1 point. Okay. So maybe those... Yeah, those books are actually just a +1. They are in fact a +1. Okay. I missed it when they were a +5. But that did make them a little bit OP. At this rate, how far do I think I'm going to get? Probably all the way to the Soul Knight and then die anyway. Let's be serious here. Anyway. Kid is staying up all the way to when the stream starts. It's their fault. Oh! Ooh! 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 It is slime time! Prime time! Prime time slime time. I don't know. This will take some iterations before I'm used to the phrase, but ooh. I like fighting slimes in small rooms. That is how I get all the levels. That is how I get all the levels, and at the very least experience. Okay, so our defense is looking great. Our damage is looking beautiful. Our damage is amazing. Because I've been able to rank it up a couple of times, and... Alright, at this point, I'm done with farming. Either that or I just take on the Redeemer, which is silly. Okay, insane, and silly. What's with the -2s all over the place? Those are some weird noises. Okay, well, you know what, while we're here. Greed is good! Greed is great! Hey, priest book. Down to climb with that. So the exit's over here. I can do this. I feel good. I feel great. I can do this. Come on. Give me my shit. Oh, there's the Redeemer. Give me my shit before he shows up. Goodbye. Aha! Alright, we have won. Chance to do double damage, tempting, cannonball, or thief book. All of these are good. All of these are really good. I think I'm actually gonna have to go with the thief book. One of the most wait, what? Okay, he just dropped a shield. I was wondering about that. Just like when that happened. There we go. Okay. Don't forget to port. It's a defense bonus multiplier. Oh, you mean my my thick armor move? Yeah, it is. Yeah, let's go with the thief book. I like the other ones. The chance to do double damage and everything else. Wonderful. Oh, it's all slime. It's all slime prime time. Prime time, slime time. There we go. All the way down. Good. Perfect. Cannonball is the best. I like the idea of the cannonball, and we're probably going to get another one. The only reason why I want to go with the thief book is just because, the cannonball is all but useless against the final boss. And, you need as much movement speed as you can. Slime time, grind time. Yeah, no, it is. Grinding up on some slimes. That doesn't sound good. I don't want to... I don't want to. Let's just pop this just so we get as much slime as we possibly get. We're getting slimy up in this business, and I'm in full support of it, yes, but I'm also just generally uncomfortable with all of the words that have been coming out of my mouth in the past, like, 10 to 20 minutes. Hours. Light years, pretty much, yeah. Light years. Been a long time. Actually, don't... Light years is a span of distance, isn't it? I think. Holy crap, that was quite the boost. We just got everything. We got a cat's paw, too. Alright. Let's see, what is my favorite weapon? This one! I actually really like the Chakram. Second, followed by the Cleric's bouncy ability. But, like, the Mage one's kind of fun, but it's just generic. It's not, like, particularly special or anything. And the Necromancer, like, split shot is kind of nice. But I love the mayhem from this thing. It doesn't make sense where it goes, and it's just kind of enjoying watching what it decides to do with itself. Because it's just like, bam. It goes where it wants. It does what it wants. It does things, and I've learned to just stop questioning it. Yep, there's another thief book. So pretty soon I'll actually move pretty fast. Hey, magnetism. That's gonna help a lot. Okay, this game needs more enemy variety. Yeah, probably. Oh, hey, let's boost up some speed here. Because, yeah, dodging ability is one of the most crucial things that we don't have. As any character, really. Okay, light years is distance light travels in a year. Okay. That makes sense. I don't remember. I always get it screwed up with parsecs, too, which I know is, like, a separate thing. Which is... Parsecs is actually a measurement for time. And everybody gets really confused with Han Solo and the Kessel Run being parsecs, because parsecs is... isn't distance. And it sort of is. I don't know. Or is it... I don't fucking know. I get really confused about terms that I have not looked up the proper definition for. Man, that magnetism is nice. Have I heard of Subnautica? Yes, sort of? I don't know. I don't really get into many sandbox games. So I've heard good things about it, yes. Have I ever played it? Do I have a whole lot of interest in doing so? That's a different matter entirely. It's kind of like me playing Ark. I don't think I'll ever play Ark. Maybe. Anyway. Oh. See you, Cursed Harbinger. Have a good one. Do you guys think it's enough with Slime Time Prime Time? It's feeling a little bit, weak on the whole slime thing. Yeah, it's feeling a little bit dry. Let's mix things up a little bit. Let's go face a boss. I'm sufficiently overpowered, honestly. I do 40 damage when Berserk. Okay, Parsec is a time measurement based on a particular type of star radiation. Really? I'll never play Ark. Honestly, if I play Ark, it's going to be as part of Catterday. But, like, a lot of people would probably want me to do Ark as, like, a solo thing. That's not a high priority for me. I tried playing Rust by myself. It was boring. Oh, shit. Here's Prime Time Slime Time. Okay, let's just push this chest out of the way. Got it. And there's another compass. That's not very useful. Considering I played Grav, if that's surprising. I mean, I liked the idea of Grav, it's just the execution was just so unbelievably garbage, it was painful. Holy shit, this guy is going to die fast. Up, see a spoon. Spoon? I don't even know. Anyway, this is why I want the movement speed. Notice how I can kind of, like, zip around this guy? I mean, I'm not doing that much for zipping, but it's just so much easier to dodge. This is why the thief books are important. This is why, like, when I play Risk of Rain, I'm stacking nothing but goat's hooves from the basic item set, even though there are a bunch of other, like, functional, there are a bunch of other fairly functional white items. Goat's hooves are a godsend in pretty much all scenarios. And in this case, movement speed. It's going to be even more important when we're fighting the ice boss. Ooh, more lucky clovers. Ooh. So now we've got an 8% chance, unless they're considered unique. That's an entirely possible scenario. Do they stack? I don't know, actually. Anyway, that was fast. Okay, what am I doing after this? Hell if I know. You guys come up with it. I could always do Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is always fun. Hey, price tag. Crap. This game really needs, like, use items. I would kill for, like, use items along the way. Hey, golden chest. Ooh, battery. I don't know what that does. I'll have to check that in a second. Oh, does that make me just get Zappy Doo on everything? It does. Oh, that noise is going to get annoying. That said, meh. Okay. Let's go with Healer's Book. I'm gonna need the health. Game Dev Tycoon. I mean, I finished it, but still, let's take a look at this battery. Electricity from your body. It's about as basic as you could ask for. I mean, I could do another playthrough, but I need to take notes on that one. Okay, this is looking hilarious. Okay. Do we get any loot from it? The answer is not so much. So at this point, I'm just gonna start chugging for the end, just because I'd like to loop, and I think I'm sufficiently powerful. I could be wrong on this one, but still, this is comical, and I'm loving it. That battery thing is actually doing some pretty powerful attacks. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm kind of down on Tycoon games at the time being. I'm looking into getting Prison Tycoon. Prison Architect? Whatever it's called. Unfortunately, that one's 30 bucks, so I'm probably either gonna have to buy it, or the developer is nice. I have no idea how nice the developer is, in fact, as far as, like, handing out codes to his, like, ancient-ass game to Let's Players. But, you know what? There's always a chance. But yeah, no, I need to find other tycoon-y type games, because, like, after Holy Potatoes Weapon Shop, I kind of realized I do really enjoy that sort of game. It's just so few of them exist in the market that aren't, like, direct clones of each other, so I'd like to switch around. Could I play Steriden? I could. The hammer on this game? Let's see. Damage. Chance to slow enemies. Oh, it doesn't increase the chance. Yeah, let's go for it. It's better than anything else. See, we're not done yet? Apparently we're missing a portal. Oh yeah, there we are. Big Pharma. Right, that's one. I wonder how much that costs. Should also ask. There we go. Okay, so we've got two. We got two tycoon-y games. I just need to get around to asking for them. When you're at conventions all day, you do not ask for pretty much anything. I didn't even have time to respond to comments. There's like 400 comments waiting from you guys. Ugh. I'd say slow down, but I actually really appreciate all the comments I get. I do actually read them all. Whether or not I respond, it's just a matter of, like, sitting down and replying to all of them for a while is nightmarish. Choice Chamber. Choice Chamber could be fun. I could do Choice Chamber tonight. Little stream favorite. I might actually even be able to record it tonight. Okay. Did it have, like, problems recording? I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just mess this guy up. Oh, man, this boss is going to die very easily, which is so nice. Do I really do 40? I do 80 damage per hit. Holy shit, what's doing that? Wait, excuse me? How do I do so much damage? I mean, I'm berserk now. Okay, now we're just doing 14. There's 40. But, like, I've definitely done in the 40s. Hey, we get Magma Trail. Pickaxe. Alright, this is very powerful. And of course we get another healer's book. And more thorn mail. Alright, so we are fuckdiculous and I'm enjoying it. At this point, I think I'm gonna put all of my points into speed, just so dodging happens better. I could put it into defense, but this character has the highest defense of any character in the game by a significant margin. So it seems kind of redundant for me to do so. Do I have the double damage item? I do. I think I picked up at least one of them. I can see getting multiple of those being particularly powerful. I don't even know what I just picked up there. Anyway, let's just murdinate the world. Yeah, farming on the slime level is very effective. I'm not going to deny that one. I feel a little bit guilty for doing so. I feel like any situation where you have to farm to get ahead in life feels like cheating to me. It's not necessarily. We got a 10% chance to crit. Damn. Getting those low-level rank ups are very, very effective. But I don't know. I feel like farming in anything just to get like a power boost is boring, but maybe that's just because I've played a lot of RPGs. And like, take a look at Amalur. The moment I stopped, farmed for equipment, and cheesed the game via the craftable equipment system, the entire game stopped being interesting. That's usually where I'm just like, okay, so this is a ring thing. I don't know. Anyway, have I played Hero Siege? Tried. We were trying to do it with multiplayer, and it failed. I might do it solo at some point, but I almost would rather just, hey, there's a soul jar. I actually don't know if the soul jar is any good, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Because I think it's healing, and that is the one thing we do not have much of. We've got the one jar, which is pretty handy, but I think having two would be good. Also, we're going to be able to afford many upgrades after this. Oh, we're going to be able to afford a lot of upgrades. Okay, is this... I actually don't know what floor this is. I think we're about to go fight the Soul Hunter, or Soul Keeper. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, we're not. We've still got one left. I really don't like that lightning sound effect. It is very loud. Or at least very repetitive, I think, which is the killer part. Oh yeah, there's another one. How many of these do I have now? I got 2 of them. It's just plus 60 per... Holy shit, yeah. Getting multiple of those is absurd. Like, if you could get 4 of those, you would have a 100% chance of doing double damage. Damn. Let's see. Teleport, then open up the defense screen and see how much defense it gives me. 50. It gives me 50 defense. That's a lot. That is a lot of defense. I'm looking forward to using that again. I haven't really been using it because I haven't really needed to. But I can see that being totally desirable come the Soul Keeper. Or looping. I actually don't know how dangerous looping is in this game. I can't imagine it's too dangerous given my current situation, but you know what? You never know. Okay, let's get on out of here. This looks like Cavern King's item-wise. Yeah, you wouldn't be too far off. Honestly, it's I guess a Risk of Rain item style. But that is totally acceptable for me. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with bonus defense. I don't actually think that gives me much. But I don't really need another Bear Claw. I've already got a bunch of those. Hammer version just ports and smashes his face. Really? What does this do? No, no. Thick armor does the same thing no matter what specialization you're in. However, you can smash face if you want to. I just prefer the Chakram because it's got strike through, which clears enemies just so much faster. Also at a range, of course. Okay, so we've got 40 healing potions to go take out the boss. Can I do it? Oh, I hope I can. I've already crit him. I do kind of wish I had the unicorn horn right about now. We would probably be doing crazy town damage. And we're not doing crazy town damage. We're just... Oh, shoot. They do actually give items here. Nice. Okay, let's start using some healing potions here. This guy is going to be a little bit on the harmful side. I don't really like getting harmed too much. Oh, yep. Gotta avoid getting hit by a lot of those. Okay, luckily he's dumping a ton of minions here. Tons of minions means tons of health. Let's try not to get hit by those. Oh, fuck. Whoop. Hello. Yeah, because it... yeah, this should work. We should have no problem taking out the Grand Cathedral Hunter in this current state. Let's do some healing. Okay. Leave me alone, you jerk. This is why I want the movement speed. I can run circles around this guy. Let's heal up. Does not heal too much health. But I've got like 40 potions, so I got a lot of leeway there. Okay. Take out his minions. Yeah, I'd rather use the shield charge than switch to the hammer to try and block those shots. It's that much more effective. Okay, we've got this in the bag. Oh, we've got this in the bag. Alright, looks like we're looping. Which I'm pretty stoked for. And yes, I know I could, like, hammer stun the boss. But it makes trying to take out his minions just that much more complicated. And honestly, we're doing, like, 90 damage with this thing. And it's pretty damn fast. See? Like I said, hey, get a soul orb. I don't actually know what those do at this point. He doesn't give me anything else. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, back we go. Right, this place doesn't actually get that much harder. Then again, I do 92 damage per hit. Let's see. Should be called the Pursuer. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, right, there are slimes on this level. There's a lot of stuff on this level. Because they just mix everything up. Oh, well. Let's just grab all the stats. I need more movement speed. Shit, I move fast. Oh, I probably have the thing that makes it so I move fast on blood, too. Nope, don't. Okay, don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Trying to think, is there anything specifically that I need? Apart from movement speed, everything is just kind of like this nice, pleasant level of meaningless. Which I'm digging. We get the buckler. Like, honestly, I could see this run going on forever. So, we might have... soul orbs unlock characters, right? I don't think so. I think the only reason why we don't have... Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. The only reason why we don't have half of the characters in this game is because of a weird bug at character generation. Or not character generation, save generation? I don't even know. Okay, so Barbarian Book. 100% plus 250% bonus damage. I don't... Okay, what's our damage right now? 13 plus 6. Okay. Oh! Oh, those stack. Those have a stacking effect. Or an exponential effect. Damn. We're going to do so much damage here. It's comical. Let's get on out of here. Look at how fast I move. Woo! Walk 5% faster. How much is that? That's literally just 0.5. 0.05. Okay. Reminds you of Enter the Gungeon. Sort of. I actually have not seen anything from Enter the Gungeon because I refuse to look at new games before they come out because I wanna go into them as blind as possible. But I can definitely see the similarities thrown here and there. Okay. So let's see what I'm gonna do. I don't really see the point of accuracy because this thing just kind of does whatever the hell it wants. Let's just go with more health, which does end up being quite a fair amount. I think that was about 10 health points, which is kind of nice. Okay. How far can we loot? Also, guys, in chat, I guess you guys get to determine this one. Should I put this episode up as, like, one full thing? Or should I split it up into multiple parts? Because I have no idea. I don't know what people want. And people watching on YouTube. I guess you guys get to see the aftermath of whatever gets decided. You guys get to yell about it after the fact. Let's see, what's going on? You've never even seen or heard of this game before. Think Nuclear Throne, but more kind of like dungeon crawlery. But at this point I've looted, not looted, I've looped. So at this point my character is completely ridiculous. Yes, one full thing. Alright, looks like we are going to be, oh shoot, who are we? We're Rayquazaing it. Oh right, there are two bosses. I'm actually, oh man, I actually would kind of like to loop a third time here just to see what the hell happens. Because that could be kind of glorious in a way. And terrifying, but they don't have extra HP. They don't do much extra damage, it's just there's two of them. Oh well, this is why I go for all the movement speed. Boink. Yeah! Shield charge! Suck it! I am very fast, very powerful. Y'all can't damage me. Y'all just gonna die. Alright, so what do we get? We get a shield. We get HP book. And... oh. Good. Everything pumped away, jumped away from the... hey, we get the missile. Nice. That's it? I guess that's it. Rayquazaing it. Well, Rayquaza does this, where he just puts up the entire episode. And I've never been, like, sure if people want that or not. But I guess people do. Alright, let's just go cooldown reduction. Whether or not that actually helps, I think that works with, like, multiple things. In this case, I can just kind of just... if I'm in close range, yeah! This is solid. I'd like to try this with another class that has, like, a more direct attack. Because, you know, you can only have one Chakram at a time. If I could have multiple out, ooh, we would be hella dangerous. But then again, there's a very good reason why you don't want to do that. Anyway. Okay, people don't mind the entire episode. We'll see. 4 Soul Guardians are stupidly hard to fight. Huh. That sounds like a challenge more than anything else. And considering the speed that we're clearing this on, unless we get a primetime slime time level, I'm probably just going to... then again, I guess primetime slime time is kind of over. Because you get such a wide variety of enemies here. Still, with my general, like, power boost we're getting here, I'm not sure. I mean, we might end up getting enough defense that we can probably just churn through things. Should also keep my eyes out for a silver chest. I don't know if I've done that yet. But yeah, no, we're probably just never gonna get primetime slime time again, just because the levels are so heterogeneous that we don't have like the same. Right, don't follow that thing. That doesn't help us. The levels are just so full of multitudes of enemies, we're not going to get that. Whatever, who cares? I've got multiple of those, lucky clovers, so it pretty much just means items up the wazoo for me. More bear claws! Alright. I'm just gonna let the chaos reign. I don't even know what's going on. It's just happening. Around me? Because of me? It's about the same. Okay, and let's keep putting into movement speed. It won't let me. I might have maxed my stats. Or at least my movement speed. I don't know. Will you let me... Yep, it will not let me put any more points into movement speed. Let's see, Jetman, if you're looking for Catacomb Kids, I just put an episode up on the YouTube side of things, and I'm also going to be putting up an episode, tonight's episode tomorrow. So, even if you missed it tonight, just like everything else, it always shows up Generally the day after, unless it's like some kind of bizarre series that I don't generally do. And then it probably shows up later when I've accumulated enough footage to call it a series. Okay, let's get out of here. Jesus Christ, I'm very fast. Very powerful. This is part of the reason why I'm kind of down with the idea of fighting multiple Soul Keepers. Yes, sons of bitches. I got strike through. Your goddamn skull thing ain't nothing to me. And I'm very, very fast. I'm just messing with this guy first. There we go. There's one down. Wow. He didn't even have time to lose his skull. This is why I like movement speed. I am uncomfortably fast. Holy shit, he's dying so quick. Oh, ooh, ooh, those looks like some fancy-ass swords. So what do we get? Sword of regen. Sword of something or other. Potion. Bow. Cool. What's my damage at? Very high. What items did I just get? Sword of energy. Critical chance and chances shock enemies. 30% crit chance and bonus accuracy. Oh, man. That's not a 30% crit chance. That's a 0.3 crit chance. Okay. 2 is the highest game. Allow you to stat up your movement speed, which is what the thief starts at. But it does look like it goes up as I pick up those books. So it can still keep going up. It just doesn't stat up anymore. Oh, right. Thief's the other class I don't have yet. I should probably email the dev about manually unlocking classes. Because I could probably use that at some point. Okay, so now that we know these things are multiplicative, the rusty sword is tempting. Let's pick it up. How much was that? I wasn't actually paying enough attention. Still, the priest book seems kind of meaningless. Okay, but I don't even know where like half of these speed bonuses come from. God, I don't think they're all crits. They could be crits. It does feel like a lot of them are crits. Be great if I got speed up on kill. Ooh, we'd be going fast forever. Is that another shoe? That was not another shoe. That was another crit shoe. Okay, we're getting a lot of cat's paws though. That's how we're going to get a lot of our experience later on. Because we are just going to be critting left and right, especially as I get more crit items, which are unfortunately kind of rare. Oh well. Let's see. Are we done? We're done already. Wow. Yeah, it is not gonna take much time to get to the end of the level. Because it is the cathedral after this, right? Yeah. Oh shit. Well, let's take out the champs while we're here. Don't know if we're gonna get anything cool, but we kill them in one hit. Christ. This is absurd. Level cap is 15 last time you checked. Ah, darn. Oh, whatever. Not a big deal. So what am I? 13? I'm 2 off. Eh, close enough. And honestly, after a certain point, the items are going to be dropping faster. Okay. Yeah. This is fun. I'm starting to get to the point where the music might need to be switched. Let's get a golden key. God, I've got like 30,000. Yeah, we're going to be able to max all of our upgrades. Ooh, looking forward to that. Then that means everybody's going to start super powerful. This also is probably going to get this guy up to max rank, so I'm probably not going to play him for a while. At least not until we've ranked up everybody else to a small degree. Yeah. Let's go to the options. Let's go to the music. Music volume. Okay, had to make sure I didn't accidentally quit the game. Now let's listen to something a little bit more energetic. Because as much as I like this game, the music is very... Like, I'm kind of hoping that they hire somebody, or they just go through and make, you know, music that's just, like, more energetic, more peppy. I don't know, something to kind of keep you going while you're having, you know, the best run you've ever had. I want to open up this chest, but it's not letting me. I'm getting a bunch of crit chance potions. That explains things. Okay. Oh, hey. We're fighting 2 of these guys now. Oh, this would normally be concerning if I wasn't such a goddamn badass. Like, we don't have to worry about them blocking off blocking off anything. Anything like that. I don't even know what I'm getting stuck on half the time here. Oh, well. Oh, I see. I'm getting, like, stunned, sort of. Okay. I am digging this, though. Man, if Nuclear Throne had an itemization system like this, I think I would be a lot happier. Yeah, sure, it would make life... Honestly, it would make the game way easier to cheese. But I think I would just enjoy it more because it would make more sense to me. Itemization or just upgrade system, because it does actually have an upgrade system that I guess is quantifiably more interesting because it does give you, force you to choose a hell of a lot more. At the same time, ooh, golden necklace. Yeah! Let's see. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Can I not leave? There we go. So, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just lazy. I guess I really like Nuclear Throne's gameplay above all else in terms of, like, the Smash TV likes. Like, I like Binding of Isaac, but the gameplay is ultimately limiting. Let's get another golden key. Highest chance of getting a green. Why not use the hammer for once? I mean, I could. What's my hammer damage? 225%. That's a lot of damage. My attack speed is so goddamn garbage. Like, it's not useful how slow it is. We make a shit ton, though. I guess we do have, like, a lot of our own spare moves. Yay, more butterfly wings. More... Ooh. The more wizard books we get, though, the faster we attack. Which is actually incredibly useful. More for the hammer, less so for the Chakram, for obvious reasons. So... Oh, by the way, I was actually looking up the word Chakram. It's not actually pronounced Chakram, it's actually Chakar. I'm just using the bastardized American spelling. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know. It's Indian in origin, and Chakars are like these metal discs that they make. Flat on one side, lots of golden keys. But flat on one side, and did I forget to open up this portal? Looks like it did. Hey, more cannonballs. Flat on one side, you know, kind of sort of curved on the other, and they would whip it at people. Not even that hard, honestly. But the things would fly so, like, fast and so, like, straight and whatnot that they could just hack through a man's neck, a man's arm, leg. It didn't matter. Like, that shit cuts through bone. It's terrifying. But it's a favored weapon. When I say India, I specifically mean, oh shoot, what are they called? The people that wear the turbans. That sounds racist, but it's the people that are, like, super religiously obligated to do. Sikhs. The Sikh. If you don't know, the Sikhs are actually, I think, the most elite military in the world. At least they had, or still have, the most elite military in the world. Just because of their training programs, general experience, yada yada yada. And, I think, funds. But so, the Chakar was a Sikh weapon. Not just Indian, specifically Sikh. Though I think just Indians in general used it, the Sikhs were the most prevalent user of. But so they would actually practice throwing these things at sugarcane, which, according to, you know, ancient texts and just general practice, sugarcane has about the same density and toughness as the human bone. You know, the average human bone, not, you know, somebody's, like, shitty low calcium bone or anything like that. And you just whip it at these things, they just go straight through. It's horrifying. I would never want to see somebody with one of these, because it's like, oh yeah, let's just idly chuck it at our friend. Oh, nope, he's missing his head. Fuck. And that's why this character is especially terrifying. And it doesn't make sense that his attack, he is so defense focused, when he's really an unholy monster of death, wielding probably the most dangerous and or just, like, horrifying two weapons. Because, like, hammers are not much better. Military hammers and maces are fucking horrible. Like, you do not want to, well, I mean, you can. But, like, hammers and maces were some of the worst things you could use in medieval like, in your medieval arsenal. Hammers and maces were brutal. Effectively, you use them to, like, crush people's skulls in, and then they die horribly. Not their skulls, their armor. Crack their skull, and then they just die. Swords, at least, are pretty clean. And, I mean, you lose a limb to a sword, it's not so bad. You lose a limb to a hammer. Oh, that shit's horrible. Okay, time to switch back to the Chakar. Let's mess these guys up. I'm taking some damage here. Then again, there's a lot more shit to dodge. But there's a lot more healing, too. Okay. I can see how fighting multiple of these guys would be messy. However, I've got so many healing potions, as long as I kind of keep myself topped off, I shouldn't have much to worry about. I can keep my distance very pleasantly. Fuck. That's a lot of... Okay. We might actually die here. We might not be powerful enough to... Jesus Christ, we're dead. Okay, that was a fun run. But ultimately, I think the fact that we actually had to get closer to these guys hurt us really badly. Like, I could see a archer or specifically a really OP mage messing them up. Yeah, probably could have ported more. Either way, that was a damn good run. I was a little bit overconfident with my abilities, my stats. Honestly, I think next time I'm just going to pour all of my points straight into defense, because I think that helps more just overall. But still. And I know hammer gets rid of projectiles, but there's no way I'd be able to damage them. The cooldown is just too long to switch, and, like, you really cannot hit those enemies in melee. It is not fun. So, I will see you guys on the next episode of Dungeon Souls. And as always, thanks for watching. God, it's good to be back.